Can we have a moment for Savannah Chrisley? Hello everyone, welcome to Can We Have a Moment? I am your host, Adam Carroll, and today we are talking about Savannah Chrisley? Yeah, I don't really know what her last name is, but she was a guest co-host this week on The View, and if you don't know who she is, join the fucking club, because I had no idea who she was either. She was in for Alyssa Fair-Griffin. She's out because she had a baby. I mean, her husband's pretty hot. I'd probably have a baby for him too, if I could. He could try if he wanted to. Just saying, he's a very good-looking man. So yeah, to be quite honest, I don't think The View really knew who Savannah was either, because here is how they introduced her.
Listen, we want to welcome our special guest co-host, Savannah Chrisley. You were last here in 2014 with your family.
Yes.
Yes, you were a little kid then.
I was. Oh, how times have changed.
And Savannah's sitting in this week for Alyssa, who's on maternity leave, and we are happy to report that Mom, Dad, and Justin Jr.
Okay, so I spent the whole episode, every time she opened her mouth, screaming at the television, "Who are you? Why are you here? What are you offering to this conversation?" So yeah, literally I had no idea who she was. Spent the whole episode, no idea. So eventually we Googled who she was. And by we, I mean me and Eugene. We Googled, didn't we, buddy? I know you can't see him, but we Googled, in case you don't know who she was, or who she is, Savannah Chrisley. Her parents were sentenced to 19 years in prison for bank fraud and tax evasion. But guess who pardoned them? Donald J. Trump. They only served 28 months in prison. Damn! So I personally think the only reason that she was on this week was because after James Talarico's appearance on The View, like a week and a half ago, the FCC announced that they were launching an investigation into The View for the equal time rule. I'm sure you guys have all heard about it with Stephen Colbert and James Talarico, their interview having to be on YouTube. I did a video about it if you guys want to go watch it. Yeah. So that's why I think she was there. She was there for The View and ABC. Brian Tretta, who's the producer of The View, for them to just kind of like bend the knee and kind of to get the FCC off their back. Because otherwise, why is she there? Who the fuck are you? Like, like, what are your credentials? Besides, like, you're a reality star? Why are you here talking about politics? I need you to go. I need you to go. And yes, I do understand. If we want to throw it back, how did Elizabeth Hasselbeck start? Yes, she was a reality star on Survivor. And I don't give a fuck. She was also awful. And is awful. And I assume that we're going to get her in the next couple of weeks. Because Alyssa had to go and plop out a baby with her very handsome husband. Anyways, Savannah Chrisley was on The View. Obviously, we just talked about that. And, and she got into a heated little discussion with really the ladies of The View, kind of Whoopi and Sunny, when she tried to say that Donald Trump is not racist.
What's so hard for me to witness is people stating that the president is a racist, because I've seen him firsthand. He saved one of my best friend's lives, a black woman who has been with him for 18 years. So he has a black friend. He's a racist. No, he saved her life.
When you target DEI programs with executive office, arguing that the policies undermine national unity, when you pursued the death penalty for the exonerated 5 after you knew they had been exonerated. These are the reasons that his behavior is so hard. And I don't know whether you know about this, but in the 70s, he was accused of discriminating against black tenants because he wouldn't he wouldn't rent to them.
He didn't want
and
them
so
in his building.
Was that an accusation?
No, that was
a
a proven
Justice
fact.
Department
They
settlement.
took him to court. They took him
The
to court.
lawsuit was settled
It's all
with the
there.
Justice
Yeah.
Department.
So yeah, he has a black friend. I would assume, I haven't looked into the person, this black woman, black girl that he saved, that Savannah is referencing. But I would assume he probably got something out of it. That's usually how this man works. It's kind of a tit for tat situation. I want to play Sunny's response. Sarah just talked for a little bit. Joy talked. I want to I want to hear Sunny just like lay the hammer down. Whoopi was a little too gentle for me in this situation. I'm assuming they were probably all told to like, hey, be gentle, be nice to her. And anyways, let's go, Sunny. Bring it home, girl. Bring it home!
And the most recent thing that he did by posting on Truth Social, the Obamas depicted as apes in The Lion King, where there are no apes in The Lion King. That was a racist act. He tried to blame a staffer. A staffer did not do it.
It was a staffer who posted it. It was in fact a staffer who posted it.
Can we please roll the clip?
It was a staffer who posted it.
Should be taken as the policy of the Trump administration. It's coming straight from the horse's mouth. When you see it on Truth Social, you know it's directly from President Trump.
President Trump is a racist.
He is not.
He's not racist, and it was a staffer. It was just a staffer, guys. Oh, so let's be real about what this was. She was there because James Talarico, they're scared shitless of that man, and they're scared shitless of the midterms if the midterms actually happen, and they're terrified that Texas is gonna flip blue, and it may never fucking flip back. They are terrified. So this lady got on The View this week. ABC, The View, Brian Tretta, they all bent the knee, and that's why she's there. My personal opinion. I don't know. I can't back that up with any facts. But that's my take. That's my assumption of what's happening. Dear Jesus, that was rough. Also, I just want to say, someone in the comments said that this picture right here is a butthole. Maybe it is. Anyways, guys, thank you. Thank you for taking a moment with me today. If you like this video, please thumbs it up. Make sure you're subscribing. Share this video with your friends. Fuck Savannah Chrisley. See you next time.